Hey, happy rainy Saturday. We're heading towards Hollywood Boulevard. We're down a little bit. Sorry it kind of had to bump it a couple minutes. The rain, dogs had to dry off from their walk. And there you have it. All right. So we're gonna head up Hollywood Boulevard. Just ahead of us, I'm gonna try to let this car that's probably turn or whatever. It's a rainy day, super rainy. Easy gimbal tricks here, such as flipping totally upside down. Sorry. I feel like the camera and the receiver are a pinch too heavy for the gimbal, even though it said it was okay. So I think Joe is going to be joining us on the walk. He was working on something, and you know when you're feeling creative, kind of don't want to dip on it. Hey, She Clicks Bricks, thank you for hosting that live stream this morning. That was really fun. I hope you had a good time. We were then clicked over to Mark Clicks Bricks also. I think we watched that. I don't think we watched that for a little bit too. Interesting. Watching somebody build real time. It would have been, I would love, and I'm sure somebody's done this, I've just never looked for it, like to watch a sped up version of the build. Hey, Cecilia, happy Saturday. I'm not going to cross here. I'm going to stick on this side of the street for a little bit. We're going to head towards Hollywood Boulevard. I love it in the rain. I know it's kind of our go-to walk a lot, but it never ceases to amaze me. Flash flood warnings all day. I've just never looked. I just thought about it. I've never looked for one of those videos. I'm sure if you can think of it, somebody's made a video of it. And if they haven't, do it. So happy Saturday. This is our second rainy day in a row. Or maybe if you count it, started Thursday night. The first time I ever visited California, it was during a rainstorm, and I was flabbergasted. It was like they were going to get a total of 4 inches of rain, and it was a winter storm warning, and warning. I was like, shoot, I just left like 14 inches of snow. I don't know. Now that I live here, I get it. There's a lot of things to be worried about when it rains 2 inches, I guess, in a couple hours. But nonetheless, I do enjoy some rain. Circus school. I had a friend who went to like trapeze school around here somewhere. It might have been that place, or there are 2 trapeze schools in this area, or 2 circus schools in this area. The other one is next street up from Gower. I brought my giant umbrella today. I'm hoping Hollywood Boulevard is not that crowded, because this golf umbrella, you can see my reflection, it's big enough for 2. Happy Saturday, Michael. I also did not wear rain boots. I wore sneakers, a different pair of sneakers. They're a little more rubberized, but I feel like we're about to walk 3 or 4 or 5 miles, and I wore boots on my walk with the dogs this morning, and I don't know. I haven't worn boots in a while, except for really loose boots. I have a song about them. My really loose boots. I don't know. Never mind. Sung to the Beach Boys, Little Deuce Coupe. Wow, I am not 78 yet. Look, it's Rolls Royce. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's the bench for Zootopia 2. I don't know what the F is going on here, but, like, magic all around. This is where my legs get hacked off. A la Baby Jane. I'm sorry, Joseph, I don't want to scare you. That wasn't as dangerous as it looked. California Donuts. I almost went there one day. Almost. Except last minute someone told me it was grody to the max. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I heard. I remember Joe and I went to get donuts somewhere on Santa Monica Boulevard. I'm not going to tell you the name. Like an old donut shop that had been like maybe a Winchell's at one time, and then they, I don't know, they like changed the sign up a little bit, so it might have said Michelle's. I'm not really sure. Anyway, we went in there one day and I got an apple fritter. Apple fritters I love because they're usually huge. And the most bang for your buck you can get in a donut shop. But anyway, got an apple fritter, and as we were walking out, we looked. Actually, as we were waiting for her to select it, we saw an insect walk over it. The lady looked at us, we looked at the insect, we met eyes, she shook her head no. Gave us the donut, we paid for it, and we threw it in the trash. Monta, JK, hey, welcome you guys. It looks like it's not really going to rain for that much longer, because I guess just to the south of us, the clouds are clearing up. There's a Seventh-day Adventist steamship. It's a weird building. I can't tell if it's cool or just weird. But maybe it's not for me to decide. Mind my own building business. Alright. I'm gonna... Okay, no one can hit me because they have a red light as far as I can see, unless someone's light all of a sudden turns green. Oh no, just impatient. I could have waited for the walk signal. Let's check out the 101. Business as usual. Actually, great driving on the 101. I don't know that I've ever seen it so free, except for on like Thanksgiving. So I see a little patch of blue sky. It actually said it's supposed to rain almost all the way through tonight. So maybe this is just a little respite from that rain. Sorry. I don't know. Alright. This is definitely one of those days that taking the highway pays. I love this. This has been here the whole entire time that I've lived here. I don't know why. It just reminds me of the 70s. I'm sure it's from the 80s. The girl used to have legs. I want to commemorate it. And if anybody knows anything about it, let me know. It reminds me of the Freeway Children murals from the Olympics. I think we saw a few that had been like spray painted over. Hey DC! You know it never rains in Southern California. Oh, breaking the clouds over there. I think we'll definitely rain most of our walk. I really want to walk that way, but I don't want the bus to scratch my umbrella. Just kidding. So we're taking the unglamorous way to Hollywood Boulevard. We're going to be up at Pantages in a couple blocks. Let's see if the tourists are out tonight. I came to Hollywood, I came to Los Angeles for my vacation because it never rains, and whoomp. I will be live streaming tomorrow also, and I think 99% sure Monday this week instead of Wednesday. I will let you know Monday morning. I wish there was a more magnificent building under that. Also, maybe I don't need to hold my umbrella like I'm the Morton Salt girl, taking up the entire sidewalk. Hey you guys, guess what? Who is the host of the Hollywood Christmas Parade? Yeah. Punch! I didn't, in all my Hollywood Christmas Parade, oh, by the way, I'm going to finish that video. Maybe you get 2 videos next week. All my Hollywood Christmas Parade look-up stuff, I never bothered to look up who was the host. But I couldn't be happier that it's none other than Eric Estrada. And Laura McKenzie. But Eric Estrada, dude, he looks as young as ever. I wonder what his secret fountain of youth is. Oh my god, I love nothing more than a sun shower. I hope we see a rainbow. I know. Oh. You sing the Rainbow Connection from the Muppets and head over to Jim Henson's old studios and look at Kermit the Frog. It'll be a real thing. You'll sing it in your home. I'll sing it on the live stream. Maybe Joseph could pull the lyrics up for us. I just know the chorus. LA loves a good rainbow. The Instagrams will light up. I'm sure every city that gets a rainbow does. I'm trying to like make it so you can actually, hey, visions, see the sun back there. It's pretty magnificent. Behind the old haunted Toyota dealership. Have we ever seen a rainbow on this stream before? I don't know that we have. Hola, amigo. Let's see. Alright, let me see if I can... There we go. For 1 second it just looks beautiful and then it flashes out. Oh well. This isn't a Warner Brothers production. Music Man, 1961. I keep seeing a clip from the Music Man. Probably coincides with Welcome to Derry. Rebecca, hello governess. Although that would be totally, governess is only different. Hello Vera. I call my dog Govna sometimes. He looks like he has mutton chops. Wait, is it the Music Man that's in Welcome to Derry? I think so. I actually am loving that show, and again, Pluribus. I love her. Really great actress, right? But does she sit around? Does she really wear her watch on the outside of her sweater cuff? I feel like I did that with a Swatch in the late 80s, and I got made fun of. I guess if you're a Oscar-winning, nominated actress, you can do it. Hey, Ms. Evil Glenn. This guy is pretty amazing. I wonder if we can actually see the Hollywood sign today. The best thing, well, not the best thing about the rain. The best thing about the rain is we need rain. Always. So it's here. But also, everything kind of looks cleaner. The Hollywood sign actually looks whiter and closer to the street somehow. Figure that one out. Optical illusion of some sort. Hello, governor. No, I can't stop saying that. The umbrella's so big I couldn't tell if somebody snuck up behind me and Jack the Rippered me, which will not happen. I don't know where that came from. Sorry, I'm facing the ground a little bit. It's this cheap, lightweight gimbal. What can't handle my kit? Alright. So the black sidewalks are super cool until you skid on your arse. They're kind of slippy, actually. Hey, Vision, thank you so much. Obrigado. It's really beautiful. Oh my god, it really super looks crowded. It is Saturday night. The rain just kind of washes it a little. And the beautiful black sidewalk kind of makes it a vibe. Everything is super shiny. I wish it was as clear to you as it was to me, because it looks like the most perfectly ray traced video game through my screen. I'm not using a filter today though. I've used a filter a couple times just to try something new. I'd really love to get to 4K. I just can't carry the DJI. I can't even carry an umbrella and this thing, but I can't carry like the DJI and pay attention to the chat. I'm gonna just turn left. I want to make sure I've got my cords. Look at those ginormous cumulus clouds. Alright, hang tight for 1 second. This is the curse about winter time, is you have so many pockets. I want to make sure I've got my cords ready to go if we need them. I feel like this gimbal needs to be charged sooner than the deluxe one, which it should. Okay, got my cords. Let me just plug that in. Dead phone. It was hard to get everything set up because it was pouring rain and I was holding an umbrella. And now I just look crazy standing on the side of the road going through my pockets. Alright. Cords. We're good. Okay. I'm gonna let... Well, I was gonna let that car go, but he was not. I don't really need this umbrella anymore. Okay, Sorry. It's only gonna look better the darker it gets. We'll walk really slowly because everything looks extra nice reflected on itself. I just hope it still rains tonight. I like their commitment. Oh. That family, the family that rain slickers together, I don't know what you call those things. Rain ponchos together, has a good time. I will tell you, the Lodge umbrella does ask you to be more careful. Or you could scratch people's eyes out. I've got to make sure that I don't keep covering the camera with the umbrella. It's really not even raining anymore, but if I guess I could close the umbrella. I don't have my backpack, so I'm gonna have to carry it like a sword under my arms, which means I'm also going to have to be hyper aware of it. No problem. Alright. I don't think they light these Christmas trees till the Hollywood Christmas Parade, which will be live streaming. So that means you actually can see it before it goes on television. Or maybe someone else is live streaming it too. So I'm 99% sure it's November 30th. I've already put the day up. I just mean in my head. I'm 99% sure that's the date. I already have the page up. Hey, Ozgay. Hopefully we haven't seen the last of the rain. Hey guys, if it's your first time here, feel free to do one of those things, like or subscribe. I mean, you can like if it's not your first time here. That kind of helps us with the algorithm. Subscribe. We're almost at 3,000, I think 50 something away. I try not to obsess and pay too much attention. Because it is what it is. And I can get really OCD with stuff, so. We're at that famous Hollywood and Vine intersection. Bob Hope Square. check out this. I know somebody pointed this out last time, or maybe it was Joe, but I think it was Joe, the little sign for Heine. Capitol Records building with an oversized needle on top. Which is cute because right behind it, of course, is our favorite and the iconic Capitol Records building. No Christmas tree on the top yet, but every year they do it. I do hope Joe comes down here so we could get some chicken. Never mind. I literally just hit the umbrella with the gimbal with my umbrella. Is it just me? But like in the winter time, I know I'm saying that and it's 60 degrees. I still have a parka on and an umbrella. Like, is it just me, or like having too many pockets is definitely like a hindrance? Oh yeah. YouTube, absolutely. Walking in LA. We just walk our route, the city. Oh, thank you so much. Take care. I never know if people seriously watch, but that's really great if they do. Should we go see this exhibition? They're gonna run inside. They didn't ask me. So Knickerbocker. Doot. Hey, Edge fan. Oh my gosh. Sorry about being runny feeling. I love a good nap. Well, it's a cozy rainy day here, so I will admit that I took an afternoon nap too. It's got to be a short nap though. So, we've almost been live streaming a year, and I just want to commemorate this as the spot. This is the first fire hydrant I ever tripped on. Hey, Joni, happy Saturday. George, happy Saturday night. And JC Loop, I'm pretty sure I said hi, but happy Saturday night. Took me out in front of a bunch of tourists. I can't remember what video that was, or when that was, but like in January maybe. It's alright, there were only like 4 people watching. It was back in my pioneer days of live streaming. So my leg isn't bad from last night's fire hydrant. And hey, Kevin. And after all the walking we did today and yesterday night and not getting hit by a car, we stopped at the grocery store on the way home. And I almost got hit by a car in the parking lot. Thank you. It feels like a privilege. I really enjoy the city I live in. It's definitely a labor of love. I just want to walk up here for the fun of it. This is where our Thai market used to be. Also the Greyhound bus station, which was still a Greyhound bus station There's your Hollywood sign, or our Hollywood sign, or the Hollywood sign. Already looking clean. Bright, bright, bright white after it rains. No, I screamed, "What the F are you doing?" The thing is, like, I don't like screaming at people anymore. I mean, I'm joking. I don't like screaming at people because you just look crazy. Oh my gosh, you almost crushed my legs and I'm screaming at you for it. But you don't only see the person screaming, so I was kind of embarrassed that I screamed, "What the F-bomb are you doing?" No, she was turning left and looking right. Oh, thanks so much, Gia. Dream Master. Woo! Thank you so much. And some hearts. And some kitties. Yeah. Alright. Always does. I just like walking up this street, especially since the sky is kind of so amazing looking over here. And we don't do it that often. And it's rich in history. I think it was simply Sonora, right? Who led us to Carol Burnett's apartment, because I was, as usual, a block or two away. So only the X is lit up in the Halifax apartments. Kind of suggestive. We're going to take a left here on Yucca, the Yucca corridor. The crazy thing, Santa Monica it's like West Hollywood is its own city. I was trying to plan something for the new year that would be like an extravaganza. So Los Angeles is made up of 88 cities. Not Santa Monica, not West Hollywood, not Beverly Hills. But how cool would it be? I need to start wearing shin pads actually. How cool would it be to like go to all 88 cities, and how long would that take? It's on my list of ideas. And could I do it on the bus? Or would I have to have a fold-up electric bike? I don't think the metro goes to all 88 cities. And would I want to go to all... Hey, Joni, thank you so much. You know, I've seen it once. And I definitely should check it out. Thank you so much. Hearts and fireworks. I saw it once in like January. So after Christmas. And cats. Oh, thank you so much. Anyway, I definitely want to check it out. That's a train ride. I wanna see as much, you know, spirited stuff as we can. There's not, and correct me if I'm wrong, at least in Hollywood, which is where I'd go, there's the kind of decorated houses I think are only in Hancock Park, and they're like Martha Stewart decorated houses. So like, you know, a candle in the window. Lovely stuff, but not the wacky stuff you see on Netflix, like Christmas Wars. Which county had the best poem? There's Pla-Boy liquor, not to be confused with Playboy liquor. Alright. My T-Mobile phone is probably like on 8% charge, so if it's not alive, just you could find me on YouTube. Kern. The only thing I know about Kern County is that the cops are pretty strict. Not from experience, but I just think I've heard that before. The Eagles Hotel California, I say this all the time, but if you're new here, was actually photographed inside of this building, where Ed Wood also used to hang out and drag and drink. Obviously, drink. The Lido apartment building. Also, mysterious fire happened here in a room, and a woman plunged out of the window, I think it was the top window, and ended up on the fence. And her roommate, you can see in the background of a Pretty Woman, actually. A scene in Pretty Woman. And I feel like they film part of that movie, Pretty Woman, on this. I really haven't seen Pretty Woman since it came out. I'm not a Pretty Woman fan. I'm also not a Christmas queen. I just really kind of like Christmas lights. And the holidays. Sure, we'll get a tree, but we don't wear matching pajamas or dress our dogs up. But I would. And I wouldn't be ashamed. I just don't. I forgot to email him, but I will email him again. I feel really bad when I just read that, because I have every intention of doing it after the stream the other day, and then I forgot to. I wish I'm very dangerously crossing the street. I will do it first thing when I get home, because I definitely think about him a lot. I'm just... I have ADD. Which Red Hot Chili Peppers song? It's from Pretty Woman. Oh, Pretty Woman. Never mind. I don't really remember that movie so well. I do remember seeing it, of course. It seemed to me like if she wasn't a hooker, she would have been like a shop girl, like Joan Crawford selling perfume in like the 1940s. It's like an age-old rags to riches sort of Cinderella story. So I think that part was really appealing. To most people. Like you could go from rags to riches. With Richard Gere. The only actually things I remember about that movie, I remember that weird scene where, you know, he snaps the box on her fingers. I think I was bothered by that at the time. I don't know why. Maybe somebody did that to me with expensive jewelry. I don't think so. And then it was so weird that she was like, I don't kiss on the lips. Like that was her. I mean, she had a reason, and I think she explained it. Well, it's almost like, so we can also talk about Pretty in Pink, right? Molly Ringwald in Pretty in Pink was so effing cool. Like the epitome of cool alt girl in the 80s. Like, what was she doing with the preppy? I don't think she should have been with Ducky either, but I don't know. I was always kind of bothered by that. Was that James Spader? So I have to admit, I don't think I saw 16 Candles till I was in my 20s. But I did see Breakfast Club, of course. I did see Pretty in Pink. What else did John Hughes do? It was weird how Molly Ringwald was able to epitomize like the preppy bitch girl and the ultimate kind of cool alt girl. James Spader was another celebrity that I did not like meeting. So I think I gotta watch my umbrella a little bit because it's long. I think that Breakfast Club had the most impact on me, actually. And in that movie, I think Ali Sheedy, she was way cooler before the makeover, IMO in my opinion, but like that was the person that would have been my friend in that scene. Whereas in Pretty in Pink, I would have probably been Molly Ringwald's friend. That was the kind of person I would have hung out with. But I don't know, I felt there's something about the Breakfast Club that felt big. It is sort of raining. I don't have my umbrella up though. I have insurance. Like I bought like the $12 insurance plan on this gimbal, so if it stops working, I'll just get my money back or get a new one. Let it get wet. Oh, Judd Nelson. He was kind of like dreamy a little bit too. I think he was cooler than James Spader. Although James Spader in Pretty in Pink was. What was your favorite John Hughes movie? And feel free to name one that I missed. It's beginning to look a lot like the Hollywood Christmas shop. You could dress up for Thanksgiving and hang out with your furry friends. I'm gonna get that and wear it. 16 Candles. It's kind of weird because I feel like watching movies from the 80s, like people's like looks were a little more varied unless you were like the Marilyn Monroe, although that was the 60s and before my time. But like I know Ali Sheedy was kind of a chameleon of sorts, whereas Molly Ringwald, you kind of knew it was Molly Ringwald. But I really liked her. I loved War Games also. So I'm 70% in on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ferris Bueller's Day Off was so popular that I think the inner punk in me kind of wanted to reject it. And then I saw it and I loved it. You can also get Christmased up here too, but it's a little bit sexier. It's weird. There used to be a lot more clothing stores like that on Hollywood Boulevard, but I also feel like there used to be a lot more strip clubs also. The inner punk in me like kind of rejected things that were really common or popular by people that I did not admire growing up. You know? Like, I never watched Friends. And then until I did, like in 2015. I still am not 100% in on Friends, but also like Will and Grace, I never watched that until maybe 2015 also. Someday I'm gonna come in here, mark my words, but not on a rainy day when I've got a giant umbrella to knock things over. I got a little closer to writing this guy an email, asking him to walk us through that bookstore. It's the oldest bookstore on Hollywood Boulevard. I should go in there looking for that book I lost. Hey, Sam. If I miss saying hi to anybody, I'm sure sorry. I'm kind of walking. Joseph warned me not to get hit by a car, so I'm trying not to. I want to thank my members so much. Thank you guys for your support and allowing me to do kooky little movies, allowing me to upgrade my phone service so we get a better signal for the channel. You really make this walk worth walking. Thank you so much. I want to send you all some hearts. Woo! Hey, Ty. Happy Saturday night. I went to Musso and Frank's once. I feel like you kind of need to if you live here, and it was an old-timey experience. I, of course, probably had steak and a baked potato. 2008 is probably when I went to Musso and Frank's. My recommendation, and I don't know if they do this anymore, but I went, if you are wearing shorts or not dressed up, they sit you in one part of it, and then if you're dressed up, they sit you in another part. I think I was dressed up, so I sat in the nicer part. Maybe you sit in the bar. My first job in Boston was at a restaurant where they did that to tourists. If you were wearing shorts or Hawaiian print, anything like that, you had to eat in the bar. Otherwise, you gotta... Oh my gosh, JC Loop, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks so much. JC Loop. Feuerwerken und everybody's favorite, the cats. Thank you so much, and some autumn leaves for the moment. Thank you so much. That also helps us do. Oh, I thought that was Joe behind me. He's supposed to meet me here sooner or later. That also helps us do fantastic things with the channel. So let me turn these autumn leaves off before they freak me out.
Benefiting the Sidewalk Angels Foundation. You can join us for a night.
So in addition to Musso and Frank's, another kind of must go to just for the experience. Musso and Frank's. I always feel like I read, like, this place is like Kohl's to downtown. It's the oldest Italian restaurant in Hollywood. It actually kind of feels like it's from the north end of Boston. There's a piano player in there. There's Chianti bottles stuffed with candles. Like, it is, I'm gonna just peek in the window real quick, but like, there's a picture of the Mona Lisa there. The tablecloths are checkerboard. They have those, remember those candles from the probably like 70s with the mesh around them? They sat at the table. It's so amazing. The food, okay. I recommend getting the pizza. The pizza is pretty good. I had spaghetti and meatballs. The person I went with, I've been there a couple times actually. It's a little more affordable. A little more affordable than Musso and Frank's. Musso and Frank's is like McCormick and Schmidt level, which I've never been to there. Actually, have I? I just want to cross the street here. There's the Hang On to the Dream Theater. I've never heard of it before. Joe is going to be here any second. Alright. Another fun thing, besides strip clubs that used to be around here, too, are newsstands. This one on Cherokee was my newsstand, actually. I used to live a couple blocks down, just above Santa Monica, behind the Circus nightclub, not directly. When I first moved here, I was infatuated with coming here and looking at magazines till they kicked me out from all over the world. I really loved doing that in Boston too. There was a great newsstand in Cambridge in like the center in Harvard Square. And also like Tower Records also had a ton of great magazines. There are barely any magazines. Like, I love a magazine. I really do, but I don't see the purpose anymore of collecting or having magazines lying around. So the other night they were having a premiere of, I already forgot the name of a movie here, and we got like, from the other side, we got a peek into the red carpet events, and I feel like the guy, he shows up in the end of the like snippet video. Like if you watch the snippet video, you don't have to watch the whole long live stream, but it's like the last 30 seconds. It's definitely somebody I recognize. I just couldn't place it. My brain kept saying, that's George Clooney, except it's too young. If you can figure out who that is, let me know. Tower Records was my second love. My first love of record stores was Newbury Comics on Newbury Street. I was really into Mute, Rough Trade, Factory, Ice Rink, any imported music I just love, especially imported from England. And always, Newbury Comics always had imported records, imported 12-inch singles or albums. Ken Burns, he has a new, wait. What'd I do with the traffic cone? I love Ken Burns. Actually, I'm so sorry. I heard that he had a new documentary coming up. I just wanted to go back. I would like to be able to just... Hey, how are you doing?
How you doing?
I would like to be able to just place my umbrella in the traffic cone and come back and pick it up when it's raining. Oh my gosh. I think my ultimate favorite record label was 4AD, which, you know, is like the Cocteau Twins. And Rainy Days always remind me of, they used to release like an album every 2 years with all of their artists, like singing a song or performing works, like Buckley and you name it. Just amazing song selections, and like performed by the Cocteau Twins or, oh my god, that scary thing. Anyway, those always remind me of rainy days because the music is very dark and sad. I grew up in New Hampshire, but we used to get cassette tapes from Mexico at one particular department store. I don't know if they were knockoff cassettes because I just remember the Human League. I got the Human League, and everything was in Spanish except the songs. It was like the regular cassette, but everything was written in Spanish. La Liga Humana, and the album was Atravite, which I think is Dare. She's pretty amazing, Elizabeth Fraser, and that language. I saw the Cocteau Twins at the Orpheum Theater in Boston, tripping. I was really young, and it was heaven or Las Vegas. So, concerts, singing, dancing, costume changes. Not the Cocteau Twins. Hey, LA Unknown. Cocteau Twins, she just performed, beat her chest. They had a light show in the background. Maybe it was the LSD, but it was so perfect. It was like one of those perfect shows. Also, I saw Susie and the Banshee, just one. Susie and the Banshees across the street from the Orpheum Theater in Boston. Concerts on the Common. And it was like, I forget what album, Tinderbox? No, after Tinderbox. It was like a remake album. And when she started performing This Wheels on Fire, the wind just kind of picked up and went with her. I wasn't tripping for that. Just for the Cocteau Twins. Also, the way 4AD packaged everything using 23 envelope, like their art house, and Von Oliver, I remember, I'm trying to remember what album it was, but I was also really into photography at this time, so those photographs were amazing. But it was like somebody's album cover was a spoon, a feather, and a river, and the way it was photographed was just amazing. So I feel like any second Joe is gonna pop up. Cecilia, I mentioned you last night, but I can't remember why. I feel bad for PBS. They let them sell their stuff. Really? Man. So I did slip and fall on my ass over here once. I was wearing Clark's Wallabies, which have no traction whatsoever. They might be fine walking through the Australian outback. It was something good. For sure. I only have good things to say. Oh my gosh, so we've switched now. This is already starting to get Christmassy. I kind of wanted to save this all for a special Christmas visit. So don't look at the decorations. Please, don't. Just kidding. Let's go this way. Look, it's a giant package, and it says, oh. Maybe Oh, because this is called Ovations. I really didn't understand if maybe somebody put the ho backwards. Fa la 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 la. Joe and I are gonna Christmas carol for you guys, by the way. We're gonna busk down here and Christmas carol and live stream it. See how much money we can make. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm live streaming and you're trying to do something. Hey, whoop! I don't see anything below my knees. Anyway. That really didn't hurt, by the way. That was also my other knee. I tripped on a piso mojado sign. It's no bueno, but at least it was light. Look, birds are flying over. How scenic. Those are doves, by the way. Oh, they're too small for you to see. All right, let's get merry. We've got some decorated palm trees. Take that, New York. I'm joking. I keep watching the New York Stringers and I'm very jealous of how festive it looks there. We're trying. We got our palm tree. We've got our fake Christmas tree. Let's see if we can look. I can see the Hollywood sign already. We'll go up. I like going up on this side. We'll go up on this side. We'll go up. We'll look at the Hollywood sign. We'll look down at the Christmas tree and see if the other Christmas tree is up. They usually have two here. This is a Christmas song, but it sounds like 14,000 other pop songs. What's the last great Christmas song that was written? Modern. Please subscribe. Oh yeah, you guys, if you want to hear Joe tonight, please like, subscribe, and chat, or hype if you're on your phone. Oh my gosh, you're not even on the metro? You're gonna miss out on the Christmas trees, and the Hollywood sign, and Dave & Buster's. I'm gonna get some truffle fries and eat them before you get here. So really, I'm seriously putting that question out to you. What is the last new Christmas song that you really loved? Oh, me too, for sure. New-ish Christmas song is, it's Randy Newman's Santa's False Teeth. It's just crazy. And I actually don't think I heard it until like the 90s. Look at the foggy Hollywood sign. Alright, we'll go for an umbrella. Last Christmas. I don't like to see people fight, but I appreciate that people do. I'm just like, I get the two things I hate or like that just kill me are heights, such as this. The fact that I could slip over the edge. I love that. I love Brenda Lee's voice also. She was like, what, 14, but it sounded like she was like smoking Pall Mall, no filters. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Like a young Patty or Selma. I actually love her energy. in search of the other tree here. Are you guys all excited for Wicked for Good, only in theaters? You know I love celebrity gossip. Did you guys see that picture of Ariana Grande getting jumped by the YouTuber, or what? No, it wasn't a YouTuber, sorry, the whatever guy. This is right now, right here. We are, I don't know the date, it's 11/14, Hollywood Boulevard. We are at Hollywood and Highland Complex, which is called Ovation. And we're listening to A Very Special Christmas. I think A Very Special Christmas, that album, I loved that. Remember, it had like a Keith Haring print and all the proceeds went to AIDS research. I really loved, again, another favorite Christmas song from the 1500s, the Christmas Coventry Carol. Alison Moyet from Yaz did a cover on that. I think there were a couple bad Christmas songs there too. I do like Santa Baby, but the Eartha Kitt one, whoa, it's raining dogs and cats now. Seriously. I'm glad we have somewhere dry to chill out. Oof, I hate walking out on this ledge, but I'll do it for you. Can you see the rain? SpongeBob Christmas song. The rain is back. I don't know the SpongeBob Christmas song. Or there's also a version of Rapture by Blondie that is a Christmas song too. It's like on the B-side, or like the deep cuts of perhaps not Parallel Lines, but can't remember which album it's on. Wait, this is so scary to walk on because it's slippery. Why is the Jimmy Kimmel show, maybe they're okay. So for the 40,000th time that I've been in here, I'm not allowed to use the walking stick? That's okay. I'm just gonna walk the way out that I'm walking the way out. And we will not stop coming here with the walking stick, but we'll make it look like we're leaving. Oh, it's the Haunted Cheesecake Factory. I'm just kidding. How do I get out of here? Just kidding also. Well, they haven't put up, they usually put up a Christmas tree right there also. It's not there yet. Okay, we're gonna leave with our walking stick, but we're gonna take the long way out. I got my walking stick. I've been caught once, I've been caught twice. Oh. Oh, I actually heard that Cleto passed away. I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel that often. Am I naughty or nice? Right now I'm being naughty because you just told me to get out with my walking stick. and I took the long way out. I don't want to ruin it for these Oscar fans. All right, we're walking down the steps that many other celebrities walked, but will we see one today? We will not. Hey, Allie. Good evening. Which reminds me, Hollywood in the rain. Maybe they are doing something for... I gotta say, we came into this music store the other day. Amazing, really amazing pieces. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are gonna definitely cross the street because I know you really want to see how they've done that place up for Zootopia 2. I know we missed the premiere the other night. I am the crappiest Hollywood live streamer that misses out on every premiere. But it's my New Year's resolution. So nobody bit on my 88 cities, visiting all 88 cities idea. I'm glad you didn't, kind of. Hey, break a leg, JC. I'm glad you are playing so much. That is really awesome. We are working on our Discord. Joe set it up. I think almost finished yesterday. We're going to have a monthly password set up because I can't seem to connect it. But if you ever have anything you want to share, we do have a YouTube community board that you guys can check out. I think that's automatically up and running. But we really do want to start a Discord. Thanks, Rebecca. I wonder, it sounds like quite a commitment, actually. We're gonna wish JC luck. I don't know if people say break a leg anymore. I know that's the theater. I don't want bad luck, but to success, to playing live. I love the camera flashes. Now I just have to ask, do I want to see all 88 cities? It would probably take like a month, I think, and I would have to. I mean,
you can't film
here. Oh my
here.
gosh, you just scared the shiznitzel out of me.
What are you doing here?
I just got told I couldn't have my stick at Hollywood and Highland, my walking stick.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, eh.
Oh, the umbrella?
No,
You're
I think
joking?
she's talking about the gimbal.
Oh, gotcha.
She just called it a walking stick.
Hey, everybody. Hey, chat. I made it.
Joe's here, surprised and scared the stuff out of me. The excrement. Should we go get a $5 hat?
No.
Okay. And we're not getting a $5 ice cream because it's raining.
What happened to the giant pumpkin?
It rotted away.
They're using it for the giant pumpkin pie.
They're
Thanksgiving.
they moved it over to Raising Cane's down the street, which is now open. Uh-oh, Christmas Hulk. Oh, she's talking to Marilyn.
You want to go for it? Go for it.
Yeah, he kind of scared me, Joe, actually. I think that was his point.
I figured someone needed to yell at him today for filming.
He frightened me. Alright.
He was due, so
Walk sign.
I figured I would get it out of the way.
Ghost of Marilyn Monroe, Montgomery Cliff. And J. Kim says there's a vortex there.
It was either I was gonna yell at him for filming, or I
Hey,
was going
Brenda!
to pretend to recognize him. Is that walking in LA?
You missed it. Somebody did recognize me earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know. I'm an influencer. I'm not really an
Soon
influencer.
you'll be a Los Angeles legend.
If I were an influencer, you guys would know what kind of sneakers I wear.
I was telling Charlie it would be interesting to do some videos where I'm filming I'm in control of the camera and he like pops in the videos like
Doing TikTok
Huel.
dances. Oh, Huel Hauser style.
Yes. But I don't think he's ready for that jump.
I need a haircut first. My hair's out of control, and also because it's raining, it's super out of
Maybe
control.
those would be like special members only videos. Gonna have to put that behind a paywall, guys.
I can
Sorry.
barely. I look like literally it's sticking out like Krusty the Clown on the side. It's got so much body. I could brush it into the shape of Marilyn Monroe's hairdo. And you already know my hands are as small as hers.
And fragile.
Uh-huh, and fragile. Oh. But it doesn't matter how small my hands are because I can hold a gimbal all night for at least 2 hours and 40 minutes, or 7 hours. We've held the gimbal for 6 hours one time, I think. You know, I cannot quite remember. Oh, guys, get ready for the magic.
Hey, everybody.
Not this guy, but
Just saying
check
hello
out this
generally to
magic.
everyone. I feel like we have a couple new faces, so
Yeah,
just saying
welcome,
hello.
welcome.
Thanks
Look,
for-
it's Fruitopia
Thanks for joining
too.
us.
So she clicks bricks. I see you out there. I did look up sets for Los Angeles. It would or things that are Los Angeles. I was like, maybe we could do a collab where you could build it, and I'll just stand in front of the building. Kind of kidding.
Well,
But
we were watching you, and I had asked him if he had looked up any Los Angeles themed ones, and he mentioned the Oscar.
which is kind of it was kind of a boring one, but I did find, and I don't know anything about ordering this kind of stuff, but I did find on Alibaba, which I've never ordered from Alibaba before. I did find a Los Angeles cityscape, and it for like $40 or something like that, which is also a crazy low price.
It's almost too low.
Right. And then I read the reviews of it, and it was like, it was missing 6 bricks. I would go crazy. Ooh. Hey, Choppy. Was that A for me?
No, don't.
Oh.
Even if it was, don't turn around.
I usually don't turn around.
Me neither.
Just
I
like,
know after last night, I'm a
oh
little...
my god. Yeah, you're right, Ghosted. Shipping would be $80. Hey, happy Saturday night.
Yeah, I thought so. She clicks bricks.
But I also saw.
If it feels like a scam, it usually is.
Well, yeah, I never ordered anything from Alibaba before. But I did see also City Hall. But I also saw a couple sets that were like $609. It's quite a world. And then, just while we're talking bricks, I know not usually our channel, I actually find the creativity of the alternative brands like Fantasy.
Cecilia, thank you so much for
thank you
donating 5 memberships.
Thank you so much, Cecilia. We owe you some fireworks and an ambulance.
I'm glad to see that Ghosted got one.
I've never ordered from Temu either. Woo!
Carlos.
I don't know. Those autumn leaves, those are for you.
There you go, Sid.
I think that's how I mentioned you yesterday, that you send you some autumn leaves. Those are Cecilia's leaves. And what? Where's the kitty? Dun dun, and kitties. What? Thank you so much. We we're gonna try not to launch the snow till at least the Christmas parade. We're gonna stick to seasons. Not really. I just accidentally found the autumn leaves and I kind of love them.
I wonder if the Winter Wonderland will be open this year.
Oh my gosh, maybe we should ask at the door if they're gonna have the Winter Wonderland. The Scientology Winter Wonderland. They have Santa and Christmas trees. And the first year that I lived here...
And Streets LA.
Oh yeah, and protesters. And the first year that I lived here, I was really... Actually, it was the second year that I lived here. I was really kind of ho-hum at Christmas because the weather doesn't really change. And I was taking the train to Hollywood and Highland, and when I came up, it was kind of snowing in the street, and it was snow blowing from over here, where they had a whole Santa's village.
Thank you so much. Ghosted donated 5
Oh my
memberships
gosh,
also.
thank you so much. We've got some fireworks for you.
Hey, Dan Walks LA got one. Banta the Young.
Woo!
Thank you so much, Ghosted.
Some hearts for you. And of course, you love kitties. We know that. Some kitties for you. And Dancing Monkey. Because I love them. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys.
I think they're gone.
They're gone. Alright, monkeys are gone. That means we gotta come up with new emojis again.
Thank you all. Thank you, Ghosted. Thank you, Cecilia.
It's Liz, Charlie, and Ingrid Bergman. It's kind of a weird trio. Just the Ingrid Bergman part. It makes me wonder how old that place is.
I'm walking in that pole.
Nope. I'm looking out for poles.
We might do like a little members
Oh, that's the movie.
gaming lounge tonight, but this would be a game that you could play on your phone with us.
Oh my gosh, look, they actually got George Clooney's name all lit up. Adam Sandler.
Oh, She Clicks Bricks. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank
for
you
your
so
donation.
much. Who knows? She Clicks Bricks has a cat. I've seen the cat in your videos. I loved Ingrid Bergman. She was the one who made a woman's face before Joan Crawford, I think. Woo! And kitties. I gotta get the kitties closer. Just go monkeys. Kitties. And Netflix. Oh my gosh, this is the thumbnail.
What? The kitties?
No, just the theater. I've been doing, we need to go.
Hold your umbrella.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We need to start branching out because we keep going the same places so often that I now can just pull up and make a thumbnail from like a past walk, which is kind of awesome. It makes it a lot easier. But I notice that every once in a while I'll like put it into ChatGPT and I'll have it change it to like daytime or nighttime or just brighten it a little bit. It's a real lifesaver, except occasionally it changes the letters on things. Like I'm putting in an actual picture and I just want it to like Photoshop it. Hey, welcome lurkers. With a gentle reminder, please like and subscribe, or just like. And if you feel like subscribing, you can always like, subscribe, and chat. Would I ever... I'm sorry, I missed your question, LA Unknown. A text to chat. Choppy, Google says over 20. That is probably true. Almost 3,000. I missed a comment somewhere. Lurkers are always welcome for sure. I missed somebody's comment that I wanted to address and now I can't find it. But a lot of people reject getting a star. Also, you have to pay for this. It's like...
Someone just asked how many stars there were in giveaway.
Oh, thank you. I never know the answer to that question. I was all like 6.
Oh, ghosted. Text to speech, maybe. It just depends how good the filter is, because I feel like people control you, right? But I know you can kind of, or do you get to approve it beforehand? You know what I mean? But at that point, if you want to pay money to troll us, like...
Stars never get removed, ever, no matter what. And the philosophy behind that is that even though people pay for these stars, like, that these stars are for their art and not for the person. Hello.
Yeah, exactly, Ghosted. We would definitely have to have some good profanity filters. But that would be kind of a cool concept. I know that's what other streamers do too. Where like someone can put in it's like a super chat, but like a voice will speak it.
That'd be kind of cool. Like what kind of voice? Like Stephen Hawking?
You can
Thank
pick a
you.
voice.
Oh,
Like,
okay. So you could have
Siri or-
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, would you want to?
I think that's the ultimate computer voice. 40 miles long. LA.
This took way too long. Yes, we were actually just at Melrose in Santa Monica.
Will
Like
be
last night or 2 nights ago.
for sure
2 nights ago.
right before it sunk, actually.
Hey, West Coast G, good to see you.
Hey, nice to see you, West Coast G.
Hey, pugs and guns and things. Thanks for saying what's up. Totally cool to be a lurker. We do the
We
same
love
thing,
lurkers.
and it's totally chill to just come here and not interact or ever say hello. But if you ever want to, we will say hello back,
We will welcome you.
and we will welcome you.
Hiya. Do you remember who that is?
As long as you come in here with respect and an open mind, we will return the energy usually.
Dude, it doesn't get much better than wigs and magic, I would say. Maybe throw a little cash in there. Wigs, magic, and money. That's a night.
Hey, Kevin.
So do you know, is it supposed to start raining again tonight, or are we out? Are we good? Like, should we try maybe farmer's market tomorrow morning, or will that be like a shite show? Christmas outfits, Christmas outfits.
You know, we don't really go to West Hollywood. Like, I think just because it feels so far away. But we should.
It really is
for
only.
the channel. I know, right?
Yeah, it's not that far. I went to West Hollywood on
yeah, you went on
Halloween.
the-
Yeah.
Halloween.
And we'll probably go again, of course, on Gay Pride. And then, I don't know, we could do West Hollywood for sure. A walk. It would be like a Friday night walk, though.
Yeah, for sure.
That way we can just
Friday
go
or
to
Saturday?
Motherlode after and get a Mai Tai. A virgin Mai Tai. Choppy, thank you so much for being here.
See you, Choppy.
Good night.
Hey, Mark.
Mark, happy Saturday. Something's going on in Playmate's shoes. I think I've seen the front door open a couple times. I hope... Don't you work down a block? We're almost to your work at the haunted CNN building. I mean, I don't know where you work. Who are you?
LOL.
LOL-Z. LOLs. That is definitely multiple LOLs. How many record stores are in this area? 3 or 4?
I could imagine that being a weird feeling, like seeing a place that you frequent, like on the daily, like from the POV of someone else while you're home. I don't know.
Haven't you? Well, I feel like I'm watching TV a lot, especially since I live here and I see a place that I recognize that they have made look so different. One time I saw on, remember that show Weeds? That woman was sitting in a teeny tiny park. I think the park is on DeLongpre. I used to live over there. I can't remember the name of the park. It's probably DeLongpre Park, but it was a teeny tiny park and they made the park look huge. And I only recognized it because of the rock and like something nearby it. But it's always weird. Or we saw on... I see it all the time, actually. Tishman Empire. Is that something I shouldn't say? Oh. We're trying to get the Ghost Hunters to do a live stream with us, and we're gonna do the CNN building. I'm joking. No, I just made that up. It's haunted by CNN. I wish these guys would stop trying to cross the street.
But everything is haunted with memories and stories.
I remember one time I saw Anderson Cooper on the roof of that building broadcasting as the sunset and the Hollywood sign were behind him. I always like seeing Cheers on Cheers too, because they made Cheers look more magnificent than it was. Inside for sure. Outside it looked pretty much the same.
Hey, Florida.
Hey! Hey, Florida Realtor. Haven't seen you for a little bit. How are you doing? Happy Saturday night. So, it never rains in Southern California until it does. And we've had 2 lovely, wet, wild live streams. I have to admit, last night's live stream was a little wilder. We had tripping, screaming twice.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice to walk around when things are still wet, but not
I
as
don't.
rainy. Although I wouldn't mind if it started pouring. In
Well,
fact, I would love it.
we have a giant
This is kinda
umbrella.
nice, too.
An umbrella built for two.
I think we're good after this one.
Last year, literally this is where we stood for the Hollywood Christmas parade. I probably will stand here again. It's not the most crowded parade ever, and it's really oddly timed. So it will be a live stream. We'll probably stand still a little bit more than we normally do, but we'll also walk around and work our way through, because you will be bored out of your mind if we stand there. It's almost like there's like 10 minutes between floats. Would you say that's an exaggeration? Joe?
I'm sorry, what?
It's really poorly timed, the parade. Would you say that sometimes there are like 10 minutes between floats?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Even the Gay Pride parade was really slow. I'm sure it has something to do with traffic.
They
or
need some like intermissions, perhaps. You know, maybe some smaller acts to fill in like the big floats. Maybe we should revolutionize the parade
I'll write to them.
structure.
I'm gonna talk to Eric
As
Estrada
fellow
this week.
walkers of the city. Just kidding.
I'm gonna say Ponch. Chips wouldn't let this happen. Chips. Eric Estrada is the host of the Christmas parade. He was on a TV show called Chips. He played Punch. I can't remember the other guy's name. It feels like it's like 9 o'clock, I have to say. It is still early. That's the really nice thing about streaming at like 3:30. It gets super dark. Watch out for Basil. It's looking for my shins.
You couldn't see it, but the robot was named
Basil. It's very posh, that robot. Fire hydrant, person with a baby. Did you get on at Western?
Yeah. Are we basically heading back?
Yeah, we're gonna head back towards the 101 freeway and sign off there. We're
Okay.
about probably live stream for about 40 more minutes. This is where Hollywood.
Let's see.
It's only
Did
5:30.
you walk on that side? Or what side did you walk on? Right, it's only 5:30. That's kind of crazy. It feels like it's like 8 o'clock.
That's right. Larry Wilcox as John. He didn't have a cool nickname. I know. I thought it was like 9 o'clock.
Should we keep going?
Let's just keep going.
Or
Let's.
what if we walk back and just get on the metro at Hollywood and Island again?
Why don't we walk towards Western?
Down Western?
And we can go. Yeah, Western's just a couple blocks down. It's a little closer. Here, we're gonna take you
Or we could
to the edge of Hollywood.
let chat vote on which they'd rather us pursue.
Would you guys want to run through to Hollywood and Highland again?
Type 1 for that?
Yeah. Or do you want to head over
to get
towards
as far
Western? Head towards as
Koreatown?
far east as we can. So your choice. One for Hollywood back where we came from. 2 for East Hollywood and Thai Town. Huh?
You said
Okay. One is Highland. All right,
hold on.
that's 2 Highlands.
2 though.
One. We
two.
got 2 2s. Another one.
Hold on, we have to keep track.
1.
I'll
Oh my
count the
God.
ones,
Okay.
you count the 2s.
All right. We got 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 2s so far.
I have 4 1s. Oh, Maria.
Oh, thank you so much, Maria. Maria Senega. Okay, we need one more person to pick a 1 or 2.
It's a tie right now.
It's a tie.
Hey, full collapse.
Who's gonna break the tie? We owe Maria some fireworks. And hearts. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And kitties. All right, one more vote. One more 1 or 2. Even if somebody doesn't know, you could just type 1 or 2. 1 or 2, whichever works for you. George Berger, you're not making this any easier. Either one works for me.
Yeah, either one works for us. All right.
I did got a Highland vote. I counted that as a 1. Right? Did I? Oh no.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
Highland.
Highland actually wins. That would be 1 because I didn't count Rebecca's
Everyone's
vote.
voting for Hollywood Highland.
Okay, let's
Sorry.
just. That's all right. There's
All right,
there's
let's
nothing.
go.
Sorry.
Let's cross, though.
Let's cross and go to the Pantages Theater. All right, Hollywood. We will go until the gimbal dies. We're actually pretty good on charges. Woo! 1. We're going 1. We're going back. I vote for kitties too. I honestly didn't realize it was like 5:30.
I don't know. It just makes sense to like keep it going, and I feel like this is a little more.
A little more fun than going
Well,
home.
it's just, yeah. And it's early too.
So all these people, is Moulin Rouge playing now? This is a really beautiful theater. We saw the other Pantages yesterday. Downtown. When we were on Broadway. More Black Dahlia stuff. She was also, this is one of the last bars she was seen at as well. So she was at a bar at the Biltmore and all the way over here in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. I didn't get to.
You didn't get to see that.
To check out Showgirls.
It wasn't open when we walked by before. So since we're doing this,
I remember when this used to be a bar. It used to be like a 33 Taps. And they used to do like comedy.
this place it's now called Birdcage. And they have an AI Robin Williams. So let's just look at we might as well go. No, they don't. I'm joking. Let's just check out the fabulous Capitol Records building, which is not being converted into condos. Not being converted into condos. I repeat, you'll never live here. I said like 6 times it was being turned into condos in the past, and I think I was corrected. Happily corrected. The idea of getting around, of having like, I mentioned this before when I would mention this as being turned in condos, but the idea of having a round room and not getting custom furniture so you don't have like this square couch pushed up against a round wall, like that's expensive. I could never live in the Capitol Records building.
Hey, full collapse. Congratulations on your new rescue.
Oh my gosh, how is that going? Also, I feel like somebody, maybe it was George, got a new little dachshund.
Hey, let's see the.
It's
Show him if you got him.
It's pet cuffing season. There we go. What did you name it? Full collapse. What is their
Also,
name?
no pressure if you haven't named it yet. I think it took us a minute to figure out our dogs. I feel like it's one of those things where you kind of like try a bunch of them and then like one sticks.
Well, I'm still trying names on my dog.
We have so many nicknames for them. It's
Oh my
endless.
god, this is the way out gala. Oh, this is a gala as in G-A-Y la.
That's weird.
We're not invited. Kind of a bummer. I think the Bob Hope show used to film here. I wonder if there are any celebrities.
Are you so paparazzi right now?
Uh-huh. I am.
I mean, it's hard not to be. We're in Hollywood.
Potty training is always just mind-boggling how they learn. I have only ever trained one dog. The other dogs I've gotten have been a little older. Dakota.
I wish we had
That's so cute.
We have the kitties. I wish we had dogs. Do you?
If we did, it would take me like 20 minutes to find it.
Thing?
We'll get. Let me see if I have a dog for new puppies. We have a dachshund terrier and then a poodle mix.
Poodle
I mean,
terrier.
A poodle terrier. The poodle terrier is chill AF.
Maybe
No.
just filters, huh? Well, either way.
Where are puppies?
Oh wait, let me see. Right here. This might be. Oh. How do I? There. Awesome. Congrats.
We'll make one.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Fun.
All right, how about this?
Oops.
Yay for puppies.
Hold on. I have to let it go. Clapping. Okay. Wait. Sorry, we're really fumbling this. What's this?
That's a happy.
Oh, find
Oh,
a face.
yeah, no.
We're not doing
Let's
that.
also find a face.
Okay.
How about this? Woo! You got a puppy. It's not. That's a funny
I don't know
guy.
who that is either. Okay, I
Me
think we're
either.
done with our
Okay,
logos.
we tried. We will get a puppy.
And that's what we said someone.
A cute little puppy. What's the dachshund's name, George? If I didn't miss it. Samantha. There we go. I like those names. All right, has Showgirls opened yet? Are we gonna get our chicken fingers basket? Showgirls still hasn't opened? I feel like the door was up earlier. American Pit Bull Terrier mix. What a hunk. The Poodle Terrier mix we have, he's the weirdest shaped dog you've ever seen. He looks like just really fluffy, but he's like underneath it, he's like got a really muscly little body. Like if he wants to stand and doesn't want you to move him,
He's very sturdy.
you cannot move him. We call him the hunk.
He looks like you could just like pick him up and you'd be like the, you know, but he really just wants to go where he wants to go and wants to do what he wants to do. Very independent, but still snuggly puppy.
Oh my God, what happened to that cot? That food cot?
There?
Just, oh, I saw it and then I didn't. I thought I saw my breath for a second. The one thing about after it rains is it always is much colder. I feel like the same thing with the snow. When it's snowing, it's a little bit warm, but after the snow stops, there's like no humidity in the air and it just gets like bitter. Oh, that sounds really cute. Hey, horror moped, happy Saturday night.
Hey, horror moped.
Do you remember that fire hydrant?
Huh?
My first official trip. There were so many tourists behind us too. Every time I see it, it sends shivers down my spine. I honestly feel like it lunged out and got me. Our terrier dog will jump on you. They both jump on you and hurt, but the terrier, he does a lot of like playing with himself and running around. Like he'll play ball with himself and get you to play, which the other dog doesn't quite do. Both of ours are rescue dogs. And I'm mostly only... The good thing about rescue dogs is they've usually housebroken them. I've only ever really gotten one teeny tiny 8-week-old puppy once. My terrier is the biter, but he's very sweet also. He just...
Had a troubled and damaged past.
I just also think he has barriers.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you all for joining us on the second half.
The second
of the
round.
walk. Please feel free to like and subscribe.
And chat. We're heading towards Hollywood and Highland. If you've never seen it before, or maybe just not seen it before on this live stream, we're heading there right now. I keep looking at the old Christmas decorations from the Hollywood Christmas Parade past, or the initial thing, and they're so nice. I think that they only ever do these lights, which are always green and red in the trees. But I find it, I don't think, oh no, maybe that's part of the... That's weird. Why does that one tree have a blue light? Probably because this block is so dark. This is the bus stop that Terry Garr waited at. Oh,
Just want to make sure they saw you.
Myrna Loy. I only have red and green Christmas lights with my Christmas decor. I like multicolored lights, or I like white lights, or I like blue lights. But I would probably also like red and green lights. We have multicolored light strings that I probably had for 10 years that we'll put up when we put up our tree. But we're gonna get it up so that we can get up the Discord so that we can share our pictures and have a little spot outside of YouTube. I know I've been saying that for a month. Actually, since October 11th. But we literally have gone back and forth with YouTube and Discord, and no one can seem to figure out the problem, so give up a little bit, but
we're just gonna use a link this time
instead of, yeah.
I'd say tomorrow we can definitely launch it.
Soft launch.
And she called out.
I saw an interview with her later in life, and I feel like she spoke about Montgomery Clift. I always loved Myrna Loy. I love the Thin Man movies, though. Those were like Art Deco movies. Wait. I like all colors of lights. Well, Montgomery Clift's ghost is supposed to be haunt the Roosevelt Hotel.
I wear this for too long and I'm walking.
People will feel him tap on their shoulder or hear someone playing bongos late at night. I can't remember what room number it is. Barbara Stanwyck was kind of amazing also. Definitely like the 40s archetype. I actually once went to, not when it was her house, but once went to Barbara Stanwyck's house. Barbara Stanwyck and I forgot who she was married to, but they had a house in Brentwood, like way out in the middle of nowhere, and I had friends who were having a party, and one of their friends was the caretaker of this complex in the middle of nowhere. There was like a house that looked like a 1940s like ranch house / steakhouse, like the Ponderosa, and then there were all these little like houses built around it, so like they could have their family stay there. It was being sold as a teardown. I think she was tough in real life too. Like I feel like I watched something on Barbara Stanwyck recently, and I don't think she was of manor born. Like I think she was a self-made. Tyrone Power was kind of dreamy, for sure. In the Hollywood Book of Death, I think the Ed Anger book, it's not Hollywood Book of Death, but there's Tyrone Power has a bench in Hollywood Forever Cemetery, and I forget who said it, but they were insinuating that he was gay, and they were like, that's so he could have someone sit on his face for all eternity. Sorry I said it. I really didn't think that story through before it came out of my mouth. But Tyrone Power was kind of dreamy. I think they just, sorry about that, I think they just knew how to photograph people then. Like everybody looked like an exquisite creature. Even the not Are people not supposed to be attractive? Wait, I want to read that. I'm gonna have to look up that YouTube recording because I forget who her. Oh, Tyrone Power was her husband. Like it was their house that I went to. Guess the party's starting. We've talked about it before, but there's a book by Scotty somebody about a gas station on Hollywood Boulevard that was also like a prostitution ring and for celebrities. And I know we've talked about it before. I know somebody has read it. I read it. It was actually a kind of interesting but trashy and poorly written book. Oh, Robert Taylor, sorry. That's right. That was Robert Taylor's house. Who was also dreamy, Robert Taylor. Woo! We are trying to tread light for sure. Star Tracker. Oh, no, thank you so much. He wants to know if we want to go on the Star Tracker.
So you can see inside the homes.
Oh my gosh.
Breaking and entering.
How can we see inside the homes? The last thing I want to do, I mean, those tour vans are rickety. The last thing I want to do on a rainy day is have one of those drive me up into the hills. I don't even want to drive up in the hills when it rains. Ooh, we met a girl that worked at the Museum of Illusions a couple days ago on the strip. Elizabeth Taylor was definitely beautiful. I liked her run of movies, like the Butterfield 8, her like 60s movies that she did. She did that movie with Montgomery Clift also. Which was kind of scandalous. A Place in the Sun. What was the movie? Is that okay? That's the movie where is Katharine Hepburn the mother, or Katharine Hepburn in that also? Let's cross the neon lights. Huh? We're gonna go this side. We're gonna go this side and then Roosevelt. See if we can summit Montgomery Clift or Marilyn Monroe, and then, or, of course, every building has a ghost of a little girl who died in a swimming pool, or unalive. Sorry. I'm saving that for our special night.
Did it have that weird logo at the top again?
Yeah. But she already kicked me out of there with my stick.
Really? That's weird.
And it was from over by the bathroom, actually. Or the... Oh, Selena. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my god. We can 4 or 5 hours. We can see Michael Jackson. How old is that poster? Oh, there's the Christmas tree, Joe. It's the holiday season. We'll go up and look at the Christmas tree for Joe.
Guys, thanks again for being here. If it is your first time, please feel free to like, subscribe, and chat.
I kind of like Natalie Wood the person also. There was something about Natalie Wood that was pretty special, I feel like. Uh-oh, Lego.
See that?
Up there. I'm surprised there's not a Lego store here. I mean, it's not really a shopping destination as much as like the Grove, where we'll be on Black Friday with our walking stick till we get kicked out. Just for fun. Who is that? Can you name that? I don't know what that is. Is that Lilo or Stitch? It's Stitch. Let's go in here till we get kicked out. I don't know. Right? That's okay. We can do it. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, they have everything at this one. Hey, thank you so much. I'm doing well. How are you? Get ready for a Grinch. I just don't want to. My favorite section is the candy.
Is that going to,
And the snacks. All right, yeah. I love Miniso actually. Yeah. All right, you guys. Oh, shoot. Montgomery Cliff, are you there? Let me know if you guys hear the sound of bongos. Or you smell any Chanel number 5.
Hey, yeah, we are live.
So you guys, up over here is the Hollywood sign. Check it out.
Live with a delay, but
Live with like a couple second delay. But I wanted to take you all to the Hollywood sign up close because you're always asking about it.
Let's say that song together.
My new figure, it's my brand new wax figure.
She my badass new figure.
You can say that, right?
Very own.
You can take a free photo here.
Hollywood. Come check it out.
don't you want to see your bestie,
Who's my bestie?
Marilyn?
You're invited to Mount
My twin.
the world's greatest wax museum. Cheers.
Woo! I hope that song is not copywritten. the Madame Tussauds jam.
Everything's on sale today. Hoodies, t-shirts.
Who was Madame Tussauds?
Hollywood souvenirs. LA hats and brothers. Everything's on sale. Just $5.
One more dance through the Chinese theater. Our deliciously dramatic gray sky. I feel like that was such a big deal when I think we're still talking about Natalie. I just remember People magazine for weeks had stories about Natalie when she passed. I feel like that I saw something recently that kind of solved it.
That's right. The best keychain deal in Hollywood for only 99 cents. Come get your $9.99
Man is short for Grauman. Sid Grauman. I don't think he was actually Chinese, but Los Angeles in the 1930s and 20s and teens, before we had building codes, just built really whimsical, interesting architecture.
Oh, Pico. Show me some love, Pico. Yeah.
I mean, all the buildings downtown, like from the early 20th century, are just fantastic. Also, this guy here, 20s. We're gonna walk up here and look at the Christmas tree. Sorry. It's crazy, my knee doesn't hurt that much from yesterday, but I did get a little bruise. All right, we're gonna walk up to the Christmas tree and circle back out of here.
Yesterday's fire hydrant.
From yesterday's fire hydrant. Fa la 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 la.
Then you got kicked out?
From, yeah, over there. I'm not afraid to stop. I kind of feel like I do a great service for this mall by coming here and showing how fantastic it is to the world. It's our giant fake Christmas tree. Everyone loves it. I always like sing the.
Hey, welcome, Lisa.
I always sing the Grinch da, na, 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 in my head when I see a Christmas tree for some reason. All right, we're gonna head back towards Vine. What side of the street do we walk on, though? That's the question. It's really kind of a pretty tree. I used to be a purist, a real tree purist, but I just like the decoration now. I do like the smell of a real Christmas tree and the lights. Yeah, I'm not overly religious, so I kind of, although every year when I was a little kid, I would make my mom buy, paper dolls. There was like a paper doll set, but it was the nativity scene. So you had to build the manger by folding paper and sticking in tabs. I used to make my mother get me that every year.
The Christmas lights for me are just cool to look at.
Zero
very
soda
nostalgic.
has no sugar. I mean, zero sugar soda has no sugar. I don't know how they do it, especially Dr. Pepper. It tastes fattening. It's not. Woo, it's starting to get chilly. Where did all these people come from? The crowd is out. There are no vendors tonight, which is, well, probably because of the rain. I didn't think about that. But there's usually bacon wrapped. Well, until then, we're here to show you.
You try to go for it?
I hate doing this, but yeah, because we also have this lane. Breaking the law. Hey Ruben, I don't know if you're out there. Stella Adler Theater. I always think of now Ruben, who we met a couple weeks ago on stream, who's been watching the stream for a while, who studied acting under Stella Adler. He wouldn't tell me any gossip though. He's a good man. So basically, America, we have corn syrup in our soda. And so they started putting pure sugar in the soda because corn syrup is all kinds of bad for you. It's just cheap. I try to avoid corn syrup as much as I can.
Going to the Giant's house.
What's the smell like here? No. It smells like wet pavement. What does corn syrup smell like? I'm not really sure. But the street, it smells kind of clean, and there's a nice crisp breeze because it's after the rain. And I just got a whiff of Starbucks. Oh no, thank you so much. I kind of wouldn't mind sitting down and being driven up that hill, just not in the rain.
How long was the one that you went on?
Oh my God, it was like 2 hours.
Yeah. See, I just don't have the patience.
I think if I, what is that car? I think if I don't know what that is, but oh, it's it looks like something from GTA because I've never heard of whatever kind of car that was. Since 1949, Hollywood's oldest Italian restaurant. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the spaghetti and meatballs I got from there, the marinara was burnt. I want to offer you a tip from my Italian soul. If you burn the marinara, don't scrape the bottom of the pan and you almost never taste it. Once you scrape that burnt up, it's all over.
Nice setup. I like that.
Oh, thank you. Wait, LOL not true about the burnt sauce? That's been my experience. If you just don't scrape it up, you don't get the carbon. LA fame. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this Hollywood loop. We have enjoyed our little extra bonus walk tonight. Hey, real deal.
Hey, real deal.
I know I'm ignoring the bums comment. I'm really sensitive, I think, to that because, I don't know, I feel like right now, a lot of Americans are a couple steps away from being homeless. One emergency and
Right here, I personally
the
don't.
closest liquor store I can think of is just past the Roosevelt Hotel on the opposite side of the street.
Is that a little ways?
It's 4 blocks down.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it's not that close. But Playboy Liquor, I think, I can't remember what street it's on. It's like the next block up, over by the, what's that building over there? The Lido.
So it's like a block over now.
Yeah, I think it's like the next block up.
It's close.
Yeah. It's on, I think it's on Yucca.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like not too far.
It's actually closer than the Roosevelt. I don't really
Playboy?
Playboy, yeah. Yeah, except it's got a martini instead of a Y. They don't want to get sued.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck. It really does. It really does. This week, our dog, one of our dogs, the terrier, it's happened a couple times, but he had like super crazy diarrhea. He's a really sensitive dog, though. The people that had him before us had him on human Xanax, so he's got like some GI issues. He doesn't usually poop in the house ever, but he had some really bad Trotskys, as I like to call them, like liquid. He's better now, but I was like, oh my gosh, I have to the vet, let alone the human, but like the vet visits, like. Last time they were like wanting to run every test on the dog. I don't know, it's like scary because it could be like a $3,000 bill, or I could break a tooth, God forbid. I don't ever fear becoming homeless, but it's always not too far. I think I have backup though, but I'm actually surprised how busy the street is because people don't hang out in the rain in LA. They're afraid of it. I see the tree. It's totally chill out here, but it's still pretty early. It gets kind of wild. It's definitely not Las Vegas, but a little row of bars across the street that we just passed on the left side, they get pretty rowdy at night. But actually, I feel like downtown and Hollywood are always kind of chill. You don't ever really have any issues. You mean the one to prevent them from going, or the one to get rid of the smell? I've used this like bitter, I can't remember what it's called, but to train the only dog I ever trained to not poop in the house, I used this like apple stuff. But I also had a dog that might have peed in the house, and I got some like neutralizer stuff that worked really well. I moved here with a dog that was really old. And like his final year, he was a little incontinent at times. And always had a bandage on his paw because he would chew it incessantly. We called him Mummy Paw. It was a lovely little black lab a black lab Dalmatian mix that I adopted from Angel Memorial Hospital in Boston. They never told me that the dog was epileptic. So I told me he was totally trained. I came home 1 or 2 times and there was a ton of, dog waste on the floor, and he had like spittle all over him, and he looked like he had been like rolling around in it too. Like I couldn't figure it out until I actually saw my dog have a seizure. I never even knew that was a possibility with dogs. I used to have to give him potassium bromide, and when I moved to California, he stopped having seizures. I think he had 1 the entire time we lived here. But when I lived in Boston, it was like maybe every couple months. Very sad little dog.
Pizza smells great.
That's Joe's Pizza. Somebody asked about Joe's Pizza a while ago. Asked if it was good. I mentioned that I hadn't gone there in a while. I couldn't remember if it was good. I just thought that their slice was kind of overpriced. Excuse me.
I'm with you on that one, real deal.
It's okay.
It's definitely not okay.
It's okay because I'm the type of person that committed to it. So I kept that dog and took care of him, just like my biting dog. Taking care of him. All right, we can stop talking about sick dogs right now. Hey, right? The rain stopped. People are out. It's pretty early too. So the night's just getting started on Hollywood Boulevard. Unfortunately, or fortunately for us, we'll be home at that point. There are like 5 or 6 places you can get a slice of pizza on Hollywood Boulevard, though. I've actually been to this one before also. I just think it's
tourist prices.
Right. It's a good slice.
It's not worth
but
like
it's
a tourist price.
Not worth $14 or whatever it costs. You can get a whole pizza for $14. Do we see much live music? I haven't in a while. How about you?
I mean, maybe it's been a minute since. I guess I just saw live music when I was out and about playing shows, but we haven't gone to a concert in a minute. We should.
I think we need to go to a play.
A musical or a play.
I think we need to go see
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity, the musical.
It's not a musical, I think. It's just a play. Could you imagine?
Popeye smells so good right now, I gotta tell you. Joe is Popeye's resistant.
I'm what?
Popeye's resistant.
What?
You are Popeye's resistant. You never want to go to Popeye's.
What you were saying. That's not true. I just. So.
That might not be true that he's Popeye's resistant.
It's literally not true at all. I think it's just something you're saying.
I'm saying it to be funny because every time I have wanted to go here, you don't want to go.
I'm just like fast
you
food. I'm fast food resistant.
You
if
could
anything.
love that lemonade and upgrade. Look at Cajun style turkey.
You ask me for any type of fast food, I'm usually saying no. It's not like specifically Popeyes.
We should come here for Thanksgiving, or go to the Psychic.
I feel like fast food is something that it's better in my memories. And anytime I've had it recently, I'm just like,
That's not true. We had a Jack
Well,
in
it
the Box
definitely
burger,
hits.
and you were like,
no, it definitely,
"This
exactly.
was good."
No, it definitely has its moments. It definitely has its moments.
I think it was the tomato and mayonnaise combo in the Jack in the Box burger that made it so good. But yes, it is bad for you. Texas is the biggest. Texas and California have some weird competition, but I think they're both so huge, they should team up.
Hey, Real Deal, it was good to see you.
Thank you for being with us tonight. Have a great night. We're gonna go to Vine and then kind of tip our way down back to Sunset
I think people
Boulevard.
forget that we're supposed to be the United States.
Agreed. I feel like the whole West Coast is kind of in alignment, though.
Because right now it's giving high school rivalries.
We don't talk about politics, but what was the name that Marjorie Taylor Brown? Because Trump. Anyway, enough about that. There are multiple channels where
What's
you
for dinner? I'm
can
not
see
sure. That's a great question. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't know what we'll run into.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Mad Dog. We just passed a record store. Or did we pass it yet? Yeah, we passed a record store over there. Amoeba. Amoeba Records is up ahead. It's a pretty huge record store. And then a block down, I can't remember what it's called, but there are we're going to take a right on Vine and then a left on Sunset. We'll kind of see the other record store from a little bit of a distance. But yeah, tons of vinyl stores. And I think there's a fourth one down here that I've seen peripherally. Yeah.
And then Sunset?
Down to Vine, left on Sunset. Yeah. What did we have for dinner last night? Oh, quesadillas.
Again.
That's 2 nights in a row. Well, you know, they're so easy.
So we're due for a salad.
Last night we had quesadillas, cheese.
That sounds great, Cecilia.
With a little chicken in it. I love that she smiled. That's very sweet. Pollo con salsa y 2 tortillas, delicioso, and queso. I don't know, Cecilia, I would have a really hard time giving up cheese, although there are some really good vegan cheeses, I have to say. There's a place called Lucifer's Pizza where you can get a totally vegan pizza, and the cheese, the mozzarella I've never had vegan mozzarella like that before. The consistency, the melt, perfect.
I'm the kind of eater that if Charlie could be vegan or vegetarian or whatever, like I could easily do it, I think. or I'd like to think that it wouldn't be very difficult for me to adapt, because I sure love my veggies.
I made there used to
Sunset?
no yeah there used to be, Cecilia, at Sprouts. I used to get this. It was a Shark Tank winner. I think it was called Heidi Ho cheese, and it was made out of cashews. And I would take the Heidi Ho cheese. It was like a cheese dip almost, and pour it over macaroni to make macaroni and cheese. And I would add a little bit of that Daya cheese to it. So good. I love the Heidi Ho stuff. And then a little bit of breadcrumbs on top. I was vegan for a couple of months in like 2015, and I did it wrong. I ended up with like a rash on my legs from something. I don't know what it was. It was pretty scary. Not a really gross rash, but just like a rash. Like maybe I was getting too much soy. I'm not sure. But I slowly introduced animal stuffs back, and my rash went away. I don't know if I had insurance at the time. I do like to see the doctor. I've only had cheese curds a couple times. Usually someone from the Midwest brings them back, and yeah, I really do like them. Yes, please. Do wave for us, Cecilia. The president. Or maybe a salute, if you don't mind.
Hold on.
Just don't get famous saluting him with the wrong finger.
Hey, Reds Records. Yes, we've actually. He watched them play that song on the stream. Hold on, please.
I'm also from
Trying to catch up.
New England, so Dale is like a local legend. And of course, that's how I came up with the name for this channel. Unfortunately, 14 other people have named a channel Walking in LA. None of them are active.
Or walking channels.
I should sue them. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I know, obviously.
I should try to buy their name. My name only sucks because of the underscores. Anytime anybody asks me about it on the street,
We just need to get cards.
yeah, cards with
Like
a QR code,
And
yeah.
then you're golden.
I don't like cooking beef at home. I'm not really sure what it is, but especially ground beef. I don't like the smell of it cooking. I really should explore being a vegetarian. I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to go full vegan, but I really should explore being a vegetarian. I feel like I wouldn't push it on anybody, but I do feel like we've evolved so much as a species, human beings. Yeah, I would love that umbrella. That I don't know that it's necessary for us to eat meat like we originally ate.
Also, just the industry and the way they're
Yeah.
treated and the way it's done and everything is pretty bizarre.
Right.
Because everyone wants to make money. Anyways.
Money makes the
Let me
world
back
go
my-
round, the
back
world
my
go
time.
round, the world go round. Name that movie. We get pretty lean everything, actually. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm really just grossed out by it, although I cook it and eat it anyway. You got it, Cecilia. I loved Liza Minnelli in that movie. That really is the movie that cemented her as whatever she was, but also that's what I think of when I think of Liza Minnelli. Her in that role. Sally, Cecilia. I've tried it. The really amazing thing about dietary exploration right now is we're at a time where if you want to go grain-free, gluten-free,
it's easier than ever.
It's easier than
well,
ever.
obviously, sorry, I shouldn't say that, because a lot of that stuff is more expensive, and so it's kind of not easier than ever. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of it is expensive. It can be expensive.
Oh, for sure.
Eating healthy
in general can be expensive. I don't necessarily know that eating gluten-free stuff is that healthy.
Or like dairy-free cheese or...
Well, I think it's a lot. You
No, I know.
pay for it with the processing.
Well, and sodium.
Sally Bowles.
That being said, it's going to be a nice feeling to be able to get some food tonight.
For those of you who loved 80s rock band Nina, she's got a restaurant. It's La Nina Cantina. They play 99 Red Balloons, both in German and English, the whole time you're sitting in there, over and over again. I don't know how long they'll be open.
Don't forget to say just kidding.
I think she did. Poor Liza. I feel like she's out of her mind now. But she lived an amazing, expletive life.
Well, we're all kind of eventually going to be out of our minds.
Right?
I mean,
I already am.
Are. Don't get me started. We already are. Okay.
Her makeup, her hair, her whole entire look. Martin Scorsese, Dr. Apple TV, a whole section. I'm gonna check it out. Again, we are watching on Apple TV Pluribus. Sorry, I keep doing that in my brain, and now I did it out loud. If you guys have Apple TV, this show is brilliantly smart. You don't even have to be a Breaking fans or Let's Call Saul fan. I love Breaking Bad. I never saw.
More science fiction than anything, but not really science fiction. Just leave it at that. No spoilers.
It slowly evolves into something else. I fell asleep during the last 15 minutes last night, and it was the shortest episode yet. It was only 44 minutes. We still have to finish that. And also, what do I love? Welcome to Derry. It's pretty great too.
I think that's supposed to be a new episode for us.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Cosmic Sunbeam. We were in Hollywood, in the Hollywood and Highland area, and now we are heading east. On Sunset.
We're still in Hollywood technically, but sort of the eastern side of Hollywood.
We're Easter Hollywood.
We're in Netflix
There's
almost.
Easter eggs everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, please feel free to give us a like and subscribe and chat if you are enjoying today's walk. And if you are new, pop in, say hello. Feel free to let us know where you're from. We are fairly welcoming.
And hit that notification button don't really hit it though. Just tap it, click it, to be notified.
When we go live.
When we go live, each and every time. I am going to try to keep at least 5 to 6 future live streams up at all times. So a little more planful for the next couple of months. See how that works out. I think it will work out well, or forever. 5 to 6. But I still need the freedom to just, when there's nothing to do, be able to walk with you guys with no particular point or reason. Kind of an exploratory. So we're coming up to KTLA Channel 5. We're gonna stop here because you never know who's sneaking around the corner.
Could be Santa Claus.
It could be a Tesla on self-drive or two.
Getting some nice wind, huh?
Uh-huh.
So I don't know why, but with this weather, I've been craving like pizza, but not just like regular pizza. There used to be like this pizza from Food for Less, I think. It was like a roll of, or what would you call it? Like a French bread cut in half. Do you know what I'm talking about, right? We've tried to make it.
French bread pizza?
Yes.
Oh yeah. You're in the mood for Stouffer's French bread
I
pizza?
don't know about Stouffer's. I don't know if it was. I don't think we had the Stouffer's brand.
Did you ever see All That Jazz?
I just want like a burnt.
Speaking of
kind of
Fosse, sorry.
crispy-
Having like 3 conversations, but that's alright.
How it goes.
We rented All That Jazz from the Beta Barn on Betamax. I think I probably saw it when I was 11. So my mother really was allowed to watch whatever I wanted. She's lucky I didn't end up a dancer. Or she would have been lucky if I would have ended up a dancer, I should say. Food for Less is like Ralph's grocery store, but it's really cheap. So they have the same produce as this premier grocery
I feel
store.
like most of them have closed.
And it's hard to explain. It doesn't have, like, if you were like health conscious and wanted like low fat mayo, which isn't really good for you, you should just have the full fat, or like low fat yogurt or something light or something with less salt, you're not going to find it at Food for Less.
They would have low fat stuff.
Or sugar free stuff. I don't remember seeing that often there either.
That also wasn't popular, like
Right.
during Food for Less's peak.
Heyday. All right, we have just hit the 20% power light, which means we probably have 5 more minutes, but we are going to say goodbye right up here at the 101 freeway.
Yeah, we might start saying our farewells very slowly and surely. Let's give a moment to the members. The members list is not updated.
It's not
So,
updated for anybody
the new members
that
today,
was added
thanks
today,
again
but you'll see
to
your name
Cecilia
up tomorrow.
And Gosid.
So welcome new members whose names we will see tomorrow. And thank you members for your support.
Joannie for a donation.
Joannie. Let's click.
JC Lou
She clicks.
earlier.
I almost said let's click bricks. She clicks bricks.
There was someone again. I forgot that donated with.
Maria, right?
No, I don't remember.
Somebody also donated. I wish it would like keep your names at the top so I could look
It does
later.
for a little bit, but not for long. Hey, thank you all for being here. Thanks for letting us show you Los Angeles and California as it truly is.
Wet and wild and wacky. And perfectly ray traced. There's your Netflix building. Anybody excited for Stranger Things? I'm trying to get
Thanks
excited.
again,
I'm trying to get
Joannie.
excited.
She clicks bricks. JC Lou, Maria, Cecilia, Rebecca, Edge Fan, LA Unknown, George, Osgay, Brave Bull, Kevin, Mad Dog, Rick,
Joe won't miss a beat.
Ty, WC,
Ty.
Ingrid, Wilson, Jesus, Brenda, Daniel, Florida Realtor, Cosmic Sunbeams, Base Logic, Jay Walker, Michael, Stardom, Full Collapse,
Hey, Mad Dog. Not that
Pugs
dangerous.
and Guns and Things, TQS. Tecate time.
Takati time.
Choppy. DC.
Choppy. DC.
This took way too long. Oh, I think maybe they donated. I honestly can't remember. Shit. Gonzo for Disney.
Oscar.
Reds Records. Carriopolis. Mel. Real Deal.
I will email Will.
Dylan,
You guys
Monique,
send some really lovely
West
thoughts
Coast
to Will.
G, Holly, BHG, SNOK something, CC, Ross, Mark, Poor Moped, and another name I can't pronounce. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for hitting that like and subscribe and chatting. Thank you all for the donations.
Sending you fireworks.
Thank you for the support.
Love. Autumn
Thanks
leaves
for keeping
for
us company.
Cecilia. More fireworks.
Mad Dog, it's not as dangerous as they say it is. We'll show you on this
Oh,
channel.
absolutely
Thank
not.
you for joining
Stick around,
us.
Mad Dog, and then we're gonna reach out to Will. Everybody think a good thought about Will,
Hey, She Clicks Bricks, thank you so much.
and I'm gonna.
What's for dinner tonight? We're not sure. We're gonna figure that out, honestly. There's like a little bit of places we could stop, or we might go home and make dinner. Who knows? I hope you all have a great dinner, though, or lunch, or breakfast, whatever time it is.
Or midnight
We will
snack.
enjoy the evening.
Oh wow!
Ciao. You want to do a
Look
freeway?
at-
Freeway check or a DTLA
Look at
check?
DTLA shining in the. You really
Yeah.
can't see it because it's.
Zoom in.
Let's see. It just looks like Oz over there. You can almost. Oh, those Cecilia's autumn leaves. Let me rake those up. There's our. There's where we were last night. Off in the distance, 101 freeway. All right.
Well,
Again, thank
the
you
very
guys so
least-
much for being here. At the
you
very
can,
least,
you can see
shout out
Los
to the
Angeles
lurkers.
from a different POV. Mad Dog.
You might even grow to like it.
It's kind of a thing.
Let's send you
It's
some
been happening.
kitties to love. You guys
All right, guys. LA Unknown, see ya.
have a snuggly
Shout out
night.
to the lurkers, 100%.
Woo!
If you've just been watching in the background. I see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. Even a view helps.
Jesus.
See ya.
Jesus. Good night, guys.
Jesus.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Cecilia.